Libra, hey Libra. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may feel a little crazy in your energy today. 7 p.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Libra, I'm recording for you on Sunday. It is just after or just before 1 p.m. as I record for you on Sunday afternoon. Sundays are the day of the sun. The sun is the energies of our growth and abundance and happiness. The sun is illumination, bringing things to light that could be hidden, blocked, or unknown from the moon, right? The sun is also the energies of your personality, your character, your reputation, how you are viewed in public. You'll look nice in the color purple, or the color purple may appear in your day. Purple is the energy of your crown chakra, your enlightenment, your intuition, your connections to source, whatever source that could be for you, Libra. But however you receive intuitive messages. Your good luck number for today is the number 10. And no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just made that all the way up. Well, I didn't make it all the way up. Your good luck number for today is the number 64. 64 or 46, which reduces down to 10. Tens are completion, things coming to an end so that new things can begin. So, hey, hi, hello, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and vibrating in very positive energies today. I know most of you are. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Plus, I created a whole new channel, Couture Libra, just for you, Libra. So make sure you are subscribed and tuned in over there. Well, actually, I think I'm posting this video on Couture Libra. I was supposed to post one of the other videos over there, and it was too late by the time I realized that I was supposed to post over there. But either way, this one will be on Couture Libra. So if you are watching from Couture Libra, make sure you are subscribed to Couture Libra and Couture Conversations. And I did a love reading for you on Couture Conversations Libra yesterday. So make sure you check out your love reading there. So today we're going to do a weekly energy check and just look at the energies around every day this week that you may encounter. We'll get one card for what could be causing these energies, and then we'll see how they may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome, okay? So let's see, my friend. There will always be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the horoscope, the shuffling, and my rambling to where we get to the first card. And you have playlists as well, Libra, on both channels. On Couture Libra, you have probably about 25 videos over there. And I just created that channel like 2 months ago. And then you have a playlist with over 200 videos on Couture Conversation. So a lot of messages for you to check out. Let's see. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's move these here. Let's put this here. There's a lot going on this week, Libra. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is here. All right. Now, let me just quickly pull the rest of the energies, Libra. All right. Well, Wednesday already has something pre-planned for you, okay? That card fell out right on Wednesday. So let's see. For Sunday, you have daughter romance. So let's see, which is today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm sorry, Libra. All right. So let's see. There's a card flipped over here. It's flipped upside down. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it fell out like this for Wednesday, and I didn't look at it yet, so we'll look at it together. It's our secret mystery energy for Wednesday. It was pre-planned already, predestined, shall we say. All right, Libra. Sunday, your overall energy here is daughter romance today. Daughter romance is a new romantic relationship, a new beginning. The energy shifts in a positive way for love. It's connected to the Seven of Pentacles, so something or someone that you've been waiting for. All right. And on Monday, let's see. I kind of want to just let me grab my other deck. And let's just stay on Sunday. I don't want to come back. I don't want to go through the whole week and then come back to clarify. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. So on Sunday, a new beginning, daughter romance, something or someone that you've been waiting for. So let's just see really quickly. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could be hearing from, but someone that you've been waiting for. So let's see. The Seven of Pentacles for Libra on Sunday. Daughter romance and the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, the Three of Cups. So maybe someone's going to invite you out, a celebration, a friendship, right? But again, someone that you like. So you could be hearing from someone, going out, celebrating, having a good time, okay? Now on Monday, the overall energy here is deceit. Deceit is the energy of just that. It's an intentional deception. Someone's being a little a little tricky. They are being deceptive. They are manipulative. They are just in a energy of not having goodwill towards you. And it's caused here by the Five of Wands. So there's that. So there's some sort of competition, disagreement that's happening on Monday. So let's take a look at this for Monday. Someone intentionally starting a fight with you is what it feels like. So don't fall for it, Libra, okay? They're trying to battle or they're competing with you. Don't fall for it. Let's see what this Five of Wands and this deceitful energy about on Monday. So look at that. What in the world? The Seven of Swords, and deceit is card number 25, which reduces down to a 7. You know? It reduces down to 7. Sevens, Libra, are your natural energy. Sevens are divine order. All right, spiritual justice. So again, your natural energy. So whatever this Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, someone's intentionally, all right, the Seven of Swords is literally the exact same energy as this deception. Someone is being sneaky, deceptive. They're going to betray you. They're doing something with the intention to deceive you or betray you. It's very strategic, okay? They've planned it out. It's well thought about. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, look at that. What in the F word, Libra? Okay. The Hanged Man. There's definitely a traitor here. Deception, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune. So they get caught in the energy shifts because, you know, the Hanged Man is the traitor. They're not hanging there for wisdom and enlightenment like some will tell you, Libra. You're smart, do your research. The Hangman, Google the Hangman as the traitor, right? The Hangman is not a good energy. It's someone who it's equivalent to being on America's Most Wanted. The only difference is back in the day, there was no America's Most Wanted, okay? So what they did was they drew their picture, the picture of the person that is being hanged from the tree, okay? They drew their picture on the biggest building in town with their name and their bounty, the reward, you know, their crime. Reward if you find this person. They did X, Y, and Z, and we'll pay you X, Y, and Z to help us find them. The only difference between the Hanged Man and the Hermit is that the Hanged Man gets caught and the Hermit doesn't. The Hermit runs away and goes into solitude. Virgo, Pisces, right? The opposites. No shade to Virgo or Pisces. I'm talking about the cards and not about a specific Virgo or Pisces. I don't know your life, friend. Okay. But the Hangman, this is someone who is not in a good energy, but we said that from jump with deceit. They get caught. And again, the Hanged Man is hanging there to be no more, not for wisdom and enlightenment. Now, they may find the error of their ways while they are hanging there. The next energy after the Hanged Man is the Death card. So, again, they may find some enlightenment or wisdom in regards to what they did. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, right? Doesn't take away the fact that they're still the Hanged Man, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, yeah. The energy shifts. They're going to have to take accountability for said actions. So the Wheel of, the Fool, the Magician, lots of powerful energy. Look at that. The Hermit. Someone does something pretty sneaky and deceptive here on Monday. I feel like they are acting, whatever this Five of Wands that's creating the deception. Someone's being sneaky. The Fool, the Magician. What in the world? We'll come back to Monday. I don't want to spend too much time on Monday, but let's look at Tuesday. We'll come back to Monday. Tuesday, you have Cornucopia. Cornucopia is abundance, it's happiness, it's the fruits of your labor paying off, right? It's connected to the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is your home and stability, your hard work paying off. So it's positive energy around your home life. You could have an increase in finances. All right, the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the Cornucopia and the Four of Wands is for you on Tuesday. Why did I say it like that? Tuesday? I don't know. I feel like I said it weird. I have a cold. 11:11 could be important for you as well. Or maybe 7:11 could be important for you this week, Libra. But let's look at Tuesday. Out of fear of saying it wrong again or saying it weird again. Let's see. So look at that, another 7, the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is someone who is very protective in their energies around themselves, very defensive. You're having to stand up for yourself because you've been challenged or someone has. So you have the Five of Wands on Monday, right? So there's this competition. Clearly on Tuesday, whatever this is that happens Monday, you win because you had the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, right? So whatever this is, this person that's being deceptive, they get caught, you win. We don't see the Six of Wands, but the fact that you're in the Seven of Wands the very next day, which is, it comes after the Six of Wands where you've earned the victory and you're having to stand up for yourself because someone has challenged it or they are questioning it. So whatever this success, cornucopia, The Four of Wands is a positive shift in the energies. It's a positive celebratory energy connected to cornucopia. And I feel like it's something that you earned. The Hierophant, you could be being acknowledged. The Hierophant is a public speaker. It's someone who's very well versed, typically in regards to religion, right? But this could be, someone that is a the Hierophant is the energy of could be a big business, an institution, private sector, but ultimately a public speaker. I feel like someone is maybe recognizing, or the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, a new job, a new position, the King of Cups. So someone could be offering you a new job or a new position, whatever this is that happens on Tuesday. I feel like, yeah, look at that, the Three of Wands. Your ships come in. The energies is shifting. This Hierophant. Who's the Hierophant? Let's see. Let's see. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is someone who feels bad. So maybe, oh, so it almost feels like, again, whatever this drama, or this Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, Hermit, whatever this energy is that happens on Monday, tomorrow, right? Well, depending on when you're watching this video, happens on Monday. Whatever this person did that was deceitful, and they get caught for it, and they have to take accountability for it, they feel bad about it. The deceitful person here could be someone who is in a position of authority, or someone that is like a trainer, or someone who teaches. So, you know, could be very well versed in. So if this is in regards to work, right, the Four of Wands could be your physical work building, right? If this is in regards to work, then this Hierophant or this deceitful person, Taurus energy, you have Virgo, Scorpios here. But whoever this person is, that they feel bad about it, because ultimately you still won. Maybe they didn't think you were going to stand up for yourself. I feel like you're going to be ticked off, Libra, honestly. I feel like you're going to be extremely frustrated and annoyed. It almost feels like you're having to it feels like you're going to be very frustrated, and it's going to show in your face and in your work. I feel like you're going to, what am I trying to say? Don't take it the wrong way, because I'm not saying it in a mean way or like in a bad way, Libra. It just feels like you're gonna be so frustrated that it's gonna show in your work. Like, you're gonna be working aggressively, like, instead of, like, say for instance, if you work with a keyboard and you type, and instead of you just normally type in like you normally do, all cutesy, right, you're gonna be like it's gonna be aggressive. Does that make sense? I feel like someone is gonna tick you off, and it's gonna be very much so displayed in your defense. Whatever this Seven of Wands is feels pretty aggressive. So on Wednesday, oh, here we go. And I said you clearly won, right? Because we did it. We got the Five of Wands on Monday. Tuesday, we got the Seven of Wands. Wednesday, we have the Six of Wands. It's connected to happy family. There's that mystery card that I never turned over. So, Wednesday, you have happy family and the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, things going in your favor. Happy family could be connected to this Four of Wands energy from Tuesday, because again, it's still around your home life or maybe a work family, right? But either way, you won victory, success. The mystery card is the Two of Swords, having to make a difficult decision to let something or someone go, right? The Two of Swords is having to make a decision. Let's see. Let's see for Wednesday. What's the Two of Swords? Because there's some sort of victory and success, but you're having to make a decision about something here. What's the Two of Swords? So the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the energy. It's, the energy of the fruits of your labor paying off. But it almost feels like you already had cornucopia for Tuesday, which again is the energy of your hard work paying off, the fruits of your labor. The Nine of Pentacles is that same energy, but it's an independent energy. So maybe you have the option to work by yourself instead of in a group with all of these messy, deceitful people. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving forward, releasing, moving on, letting go, making the decision to let something go, or it just feels like someone's going to do something to you on Monday, Libra. And I feel like it's not going to be cleared up immediately on Monday. It kind of lingers over into Tuesday. And at some point, or even if it is cleared up on Monday, I feel like on Tuesday, you're still going to be pretty defensive about it. You're going to be passive aggressive, if I shall say. That's the perfect description of it. I feel like it's going to show in your work. And then I feel like on Wednesday, you're going to have to make that decision to kind of let it go because you won. There's no need to it feels like there's no need to kind of gloat. You have to make that logical decision to let it go because you won. At the very least, you get what you want, right? The Six of Wands is an independent a self-serving energy, like the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. These are energies that only impact you. It's a goal that you set out to accomplishment, and you do. And I feel like you have to move on from something here. You're going to have to make a decision to let something go. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it's to move out of a group and to work by yourself. Like, maybe that's your win, is to move away from the group, this happy family, and just work by yourself or something like that. Let's see, Friday. Oh, no. I'm right. Thursday. So Thursday you have community, which is working together with like-minded people, and it's connected to the King of Pentacles. So yeah, on Wednesday, you're deciding to work alone. Thursday, there's going to be someone else here, a kindred spirit, right? Someone that is like-minded, that you'll work well with. This King of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Cups here as well. So I feel like maybe you move Move your area, move your desk. If you work in a call center, you move to a different area. You make a decision here to move in some sort of way, right? And or let something go, okay? And either way, Thursday, you find people that are more in the same energy as you, kindred spirits. Community is the energy of the kindred spirits. It's working together or connecting with people that are like minded, right? This would be a good group of people versus this deceitful Five of Wands energy, those people. So Thursday looks a bit better. Friday, you have the Magician and the Mirror. The Magician is the energy of someone who's very skilled in their ability to manifest, right? It's connected to the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, we know it's gathering information, but because it's connected to this Magician in the Mirror, it almost feels like this kind of feels like a monitoring spirit, right? Now, monitoring spirit in the sense of energetically, or someone that could be eavesdropping, listening when they're not supposed to be, or, eavesdropping. What's Friday? The Magician and the Page of Swords. The Ten of Wands. So someone could be watching you do work by yourself. The Seven of Pentacles, kind of waiting. Two of Wands, Lovers. It's almost like someone's watching you do all the work by yourself. It's like you are kind of waiting for the help, but it doesn't come. So you just make a plan and you choose to. Magician in the Mirror. What's the Lovers? The Sun. I don't know. It just kind of feels like Libra. Someone's watching you on Friday. They're eavesdropping or they are paying very, very close attention, watching you work, watching you carry, whatever this Ten of Wands could be for you. Someone's watching the way you kind of patiently deal with the issue. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You put a plan into action. You make a good decision, right? And then, it works out well. The Sun. I know it's the Lovers, but it doesn't feel like this is connected to like a lover or a person. It just kind of feels like, let's get one more on the Page of Swords. Because the Ten of Wands is work, and that's what they're watching. The Page of Swords is, inquisitive. They're asking the difficult questions. Who, what, when, where, why. They're sticking to the actual factuals, trying to get to the truth. And it's like someone's watching. Maybe it feels like Libra, Monday, right? This all stems from something that happens Monday, where someone does something very deceitful and sneaky behind your back to try to make you look bad, but they end up just making themselves look bad, right? And then Tuesday, maybe that's when you find out about it. And although they get caught for it, they get called out or get caught up, it gets cleared up, I feel like maybe later in the day on Monday. But maybe you don't find out that has been cleared up until Tuesday. And I feel like you start off very defensive in your energy on Tuesday. I feel like someone is gonna, I feel like they feel bad about what they did, and you'll know who the person is by the way they interact with you. This Five of Cups, regret is usually very loud, right? Especially if you're in the Seven of Wands, it almost, that means the Six of Wands has been naturally earned. So, like I said, whatever you are angry about on Tuesday, I feel like this person know that they did something deceitful here, and they feel bad about it, but I don't think they're going to apologize. And like I said, Wednesday, you decide to kind of just let the energies go. You move on. I feel like you work with different people over the course of the week. And then by Friday, I feel like there's someone else who actually is watching you do the work by yourself, where this person created all of this drama about how you work or about something that you do in this Five of Wands, right? They make this big deal. They do something pretty sneaky. Seven of Swords. Okay, the Five of Wands, the Hanged Man. They say or do something pretty deceptive, right? Something done behind your back. And there's someone else by Friday that's actually watching you do the work by yourself. The Ten of Wands, they watch you kind of wait to see if anyone's going to help. And when that help doesn't come, you Two of Wands, you put a plan into action, and it works well. The Lovers and the Sun. Saturday, you have the Angel of Love and the Wheel of Fortune. The Angel of Love is a new beginning. And then the Wheel of Fortune is where the energy shifts in a positive way. Typically, let's see, for Saturday, door to personal healing and happiness. It's also connected here with the world. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the world. So absolutely some sort of reset or a new cycle, things coming to an end, new things beginning. Let's see, Saturday. And then we'll revisit Monday really quickly, because there's definitely, I can't see exactly what the lie, what the deception is, who the Hanged Man is, but someone is the only person for Monday that's showing up as an actual person is the King of Cups and the Hermit. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is very charming. We like the Knight of Cups. So the energy is shifting with someone. Someone could be reaching out. The Ace of Pentacles. They're wanting to go out or hang out. Now on Saturday, this could actually have something to do with the relationship. The Angel of Love. It could actually have, someone could be inviting you out or wanting to give you something or take you out, do something nice for you. Yeah, for sure. The Two of Cups. All right. The Two of Cups is that unified love. It grows into the Lovers. Let's go back to Monday. That's tomorrow. So I'm going to post this. You should see this message before like 5 p.m. on Sunday. It is currently 1:19, and I think we started just before 1 p.m. So let's see. We've been here for about 30 minutes, maybe a little more. Let's see. Monday, the who's the Hanged Man? The World. Completion. You have the World here twice. It's in this deck. It's here and here. The Hanged Man, the World, get caught, comes to an end, traveling, celebrating, the Four of Cups. So maybe it's someone that you were once friends with and you are no longer interested in being this person's friend. Yeah, the Death energy, it feels like someone that you're not friends with anymore. Sagittarius, Capricorn here. Hmm. So the Hanged Man is someone that you are not interested. You've ended the cycle with this person and you're not interested. So, hmm. What's the Seven of Swords about? What's the betrayal? What's the lie? The Moon. It's unknown. Hmm. The Moon is rumors, lies, gossip, things that are unknown. The Moon, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Temperance, Six of Pentacles. What's behind the Moon? The Knight of Pentacles. So maybe the lie, the Seven of Swords is the Moon. So the lie, the deception is something that you're not even aware of. The Moon. The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's going to come to you in a dream. Probably tonight. The Moon. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the lie could be maybe someone said they helped you. Ah, that makes sense, right? Because over here I said by Friday, there's someone actually watching you do the work by yourself. So the Knight of Pentacles is supposed to be someone who is dependable and reliable, a helper, supportive. I feel like that's what the lie is. Someone lies on Monday and say they helped you do something. They did majority of the work. And that's probably why you're so ticked off on Monday. I mean, on Tuesday, I told you it's going to show in your work that you're frustrated. I feel like someone is going to lie and take credit for your work. Something like that. Like they're going to say they helped you when they didn't. So what's the Five of Wands about? Why is there a competition? Or what's the disagreement? Justice. No worries, Libra. I actually feel like Libra, the star. Yeah. So it feels like, I know that, we haven't got to Friday yet. But by the time Friday comes, this whole thing seems pretty petty because it's going to be clear who the liar is. And it's not you, although, there's a lot of energy tomorrow. Just know that. Be prepared. There's a lot of negative energy around your day tomorrow, and there's someone intentionally creating this negative energy for you, okay? Deception. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man. There's a Hermit. It's being done. The Hermit and the Moon in the same energy for Monday. It's being done very quietly, very sneaky. You probably have no idea that it's happening. I wish I could just get more. It's not too clear. No matter how many cards I keep pulling on Monday, I still can't. We're still not getting the actual factuals, the Page of Swords, I can't get the actual factuals because it's very hidden. It's being done in a very sneaky Seven of Swords deceptive way, okay? But again, you'll know who the people are by the way they interact with you. because guilt is loud, and someone's going to be in the 5 of Cups by Tuesday. They're going to feel there's going to be at least one person that has taken part in whatever this 5 of Wands is on Monday, that they're going to feel bad about it. And then you'll probably, then from there, from that person, you'll be able to connect to all of the other people that this one person hangs around, right? That's you here in the white, having to defend yourself. 7 of Swords, all right, to all of these other people. And I feel like by the end of the week, it's going to be clear. Like someone watches how you work. They watch the way you work. They're watching what you're doing. They see you working really, really hard, doing all the work by yourself. They watch you. They wait. They see you wait, kind of wait, figure out some things. The help doesn't come. You put a plan into action and get it done. And then you have Justice, the Ace of Swords with the Page of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Like the truth comes out, victory, 6 of Pentacles. So we'll leave this one here for now, Libra. I did love readings for you yesterday, so make sure you check that out as well. I'll do a money, career, and finance overlook for June, so make sure you have your notifications on for that. And then also look out for an energy read. I'm going to post over on Couture Conversations. Make sure you check your other placements as well. Your moon sign and your rising sign are very, very important for you to watch, so make sure you're watching those as well. And then your love readings, make sure you're not just watching your sun sign, but you are also watching your Venus placement, because that's where our relationships are. So there should be plenty of new energies for you to engage with, Libra, my friend. This week is going to be a little weird in the energy, because there's a group of people intentionally making things difficult for you, but you're the Queen of Swords, Libra. So I feel like you are going to be frustrated. So try not to let it frustrate you too much. I feel like that if they see that they've made you upset, then they won. If you don't allow them to know that you're bothered, even if it bothers you, I'm not telling you not to be bothered, but not to let anyone else see you be bothered about it. Maybe go sit in the car and call your friend and go vent to them about it, but don't let these people see you get bent out of shape, because then they're going to feel like they impacted you. And don't give anyone else control over your energy, right? It's your perception. They're being deceptive and manipulative and messy in the 5 of Wands, but if you don't perceive it as that, and you don't pay it any attention, and you just continue to work, again, by the end of the week, it's clear. It's clear, all right? So we'll leave this one here. I won't talk your head off, because I could go on and on and on about deceptive people and things like that, but I don't want to talk your head off. So thanks for hanging out, sharing your energies with me. I appreciate you so much, Libra. Don't forget to like, comment, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. And thanks for watching, friends. Bye, guys.